How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Crypto Clout. I am your host, FaZe Crypto. We're currently looking at a $9,191 Bitcoin. Of course, today we're going to be talking about Digibyte and, of course, how Bitcoin will create a new economic elite in 2020. And we also have Digibyte set to shine on its own new faces from decentralized community, contributing to improved spirits. So this article is where we're going to start off right here. So Digibyte recently announced that Digibyte coin is accepted. Currency is now leading an insured cryptocurrency exchange from the Middle East. And Jared Tate, founder, tweeted to all the trolls and fake news crypto media stepped away from social media and talked a well-earned summer sabbatical does not equate to selling everything and leaving forever. This is something that we've been going over. I know many people weren't entirely happy with Jared Tate's decision, and I know that there's mixed feelings about it, but whatever. So we have a Digibyte awareness team announced the formation of the Digibyte community, clarifying that the forum was created with the purpose of creating a space for community to accelerate and the growth of the Digibyte. There is a video on the DGB forum clarifying related information, and it is interesting just to see what there are some very interesting things, very interesting developments in the world of blockchain, and I think that as we see a lot of these different things moving forward, it will be very, very interesting just to see how these already existing technologies will in fact be really the mark of a new economic elite, and especially in 2020. So we've got the recent health sort of situation, pandemic has revealed serious problems of the currency existing financial system, as well as Bitcoin's benefits over it. As many economics slowly begin opening up again, their stability remains uncertain. 2020 will go down in the history books as the year of financial markets suffering their worst day since 1987, and oil's value went negative for the first time. Bitcoin's continues to increase in popularity across the globe, particularly as emerging markets with populations counting billions begin to recognize its potential. The asset has proven extraordinary resilience in the worst economic crisis of our living time, even overtaking gold as the best performing asset of 2020. The current pandemic has pulled the brakes on the world economy, with the United States Federal Reserve, the world's most powerful central bank, being left with no option but to print unlimited money from their magic money tree. And this is where Bitcoin comes in. Not only that, but blockchain technology, and definitely in the context of Digibyte, just continues to be ever so more bullish. I have this pretty interesting video right here. Here's a wallet that's actually, here's a watch that's worth 17. It doubles as a watch and a Bitcoin wallet. It's worth $17 million. And I think it's kind of a funny little video. I'm just going to play now, and just to sort of kick off the Bitcoiners as the new economic super elite, because you have your old you have your gold watches and stuff of the past, but now we're really entering into the paradigm of the blockchain wallet. So I'm gonna play this video just for fun.
Oh my god. This is the world's first functional Bitcoin watch. It's the Encrypto from Frank Muller. Let me show you. Right here, look. It has your own QR code on the watch. Guess how much money is linked to this QR code? This will scan the QR code and tell you how much money is currently on this Bitcoin account. Ready? $17 million.
So how does it feel, if you own a full Bitcoin, how does it feel knowing that you are among the future economic elite of the world? You consider how big is the world population, and only 20 million people can actually own their own Bitcoin. And this is interesting in the context of Digibyte as well. Especially while we look at businesses now, trying to get with the times. I think that blockchain, and especially an already existing and well proven blockchain such as Digibyte, will be a very interesting one. Especially when there's always that argument that can be made about Digibyte being better than Bitcoin. So it will definitely be interesting just to see how a lot of these new developments will be playing a big role as far as a lot of these different aspects of the space can continue to move forward in a big way. We've got prepare for turbulence. Here's why traders expect Bitcoin to see more volatility. However, though, this is interesting as well. So Bitcoin has entered what appears to be yet another consolidation phase within the lower 9,000 region. The crypto is struggling to garner any momentum as its buyers and sellers both react to reach a impasse following its recent decline. It now appears that the crypto could be gearing up for a massive movement in the days and weeks ahead. It will be interesting just to see how a lot of these different developments will foster themselves in the space. But I think, as long as Bitcoin can survive, it's not about the moment to moment sort of gains. It's all about that long term, and especially while we see, the dollar isn't getting any better. They're losing ground on all fronts. So I am one to believe that a new class of millionaires will be minted from the ashes of the old world into the future of cryptocurrency. Not to be too dramatic, but that's really is where we're at right now. MasterCard becomes a member of ID 2020 Blockchain Alliance. We have MasterCard joins the blockchain bandwagon at a time when we've got Mr. 19 pandemic has led to all the proliferation of digital-only solutions that make it mandatory for users to prove their identities, leading a centralized payment processor. MasterCard has joined the ID 2020 Alliance. According to the World Bank statistics, a whopping 1.1 billion people in the world cannot access essential services such as social, education, finance, blah, 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 digital identity, enhancing solo economic opportunities. And I refer back to DigiID. ID protection is more important now than it really ever has been. It's always been, but now arguably more so. It will be interesting just to see how many of these compounding variables Coinbase launches support for Omizi Go for retail traders and mobile apps. Definitely interesting. But of course, remember, I'm not your dad. I'm not your financial advisor. This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. Remember, this is 100% my opinion. I'm in no way advocating for any of these different. I guess I am advocating for Digibyte, but I'm not telling you to buy it. You got to do your own research, and I think the research does speak for itself if you know how to research. But yeah, all that being said, it will be very interesting to see this new generation of wealth being built on the blockchain, even as things might seem doomy and gloomy currently. I see a bright world ahead, and it's yellow and blue and online. So it will be interesting just to see how many of these different variables pile on top of one another. Make sure you comment and let us know what you think. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. and stay safe out there. And of course, remember to subscribe, comment, and all that. Have a good one.